It's Colin from Rockfiend Publications Scotland, and we're at Bannerman's again in Edinburgh with Mr. Chips Enuff. How are you doing?
Very good. Thanks for coming out tonight.
Yeah, good to see you again.
Yeah, it's always exciting when I come to Scotland. I love the UK. I always have been. When I was a little kid, my father used to say, "Son, those are our friends, those are our allies." Yeah. So my father served in the military out here when I was a little baby boy, and I've been coming here for 30 years, and it never ever gets old to me. Super exciting. I love the people,
awesome.
Love the culture, the food's terrific. Great pot out here, the trim I love. It's all a win for me. All my favorite bands are from here. Yeah. Growing up listening to Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin, Queen, Mott the Hooples, it doesn't matter who it is. Just I love Squeeze. All the bands that I grew up loving are all from this part of the world, across the pond. So awesome. It's exciting for me to be able to share this same stage with all these bands and travel around Oscar Minor Wiener Wagon.
Yeah. Now, it's not been that long since we spoke the last time. It was at Hard Rock Hell in Wales. Awesome show, as always, with you guys.
Thanks.
What's been happening since Hard Rock Hell, and what's the future with Enuff Z'Nuff?
Well, after the Hard Rock Hell, we embarked on a long 2.5-month tour through Live Nations with Jack Russell's Great White, the Bullet Boys, and we toured around the country, playing all the House of Blueses and Wiltern theaters and Paramount theaters. Really good for us. We got a chance to play some great rooms and reach a good audience every single night. Where, for a while, we started out playing clubs and there was nobody in these clubs. We'd come out to the UK, we'd play to 200 people in a 1,000-seat venue. I'd be pointing at invisible balconies. Kerrang! Magazine killed me. Loved them for that too. They said, "Chip pointing at invisible balconies. He's a guy, if you invite him into your house, he wouldn't leave and eat all the food in your refrigerator." They were right on everything, by the way. Very, very intuitive, Kerrang! Magazine is. But here we are now in 2019. And last year was a wonderful year for us, touring through the country, and then we got this record called Diamond Boy, which is very exciting to me to put a record out, a brand new record, first time in years.
Awesome.
And it charted out here in the UK, which is terrific. All the things that have happened, it's full circle for us. We haven't had a record chart in 28 years, and God knows, I think we've written some great songs and put out some really solid records. But we got a little bit of a break last year, and we're just going to follow that wave right now, and that's why we're here in the UK to support the Diamond Boy record. And then after we finish this tour here, we'll go back to the United States and we hit the streets again, playing a bunch of shows.
All right.
And we're recording a new record as well. So the band is really busy. It's not a lazy group. It's not a weekend warrior thing. We go out every single night and play as many shows as we can, and just try to find the people. That's it. That's what it's about right now. We're in a day and age right now where there's too much product, not enough demand. There's just so many bands out there. It's really hard to get recognized, and rock is almost like it used to be mainstream, and now it's almost underground, which is cool with us. Who cares?
It can work both ways.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where it works. I'm excited about being the underdog right now, and I think the band is on fire, and I'm grateful to still be out there making records. By the way, Colin, 30 years. This is my 30th year coming here. I started coming here when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
Donnie and I were the young little boys coming over here in the UK playing, and now to be able to say this is, I think, our 12th or 13th or 14th tour in 30 years. It's pretty exciting. Okay, a lot of American bands don't come over here. It's expensive, it's difficult, there's nobody knows who they are. So I'm grateful that we're even a footnote right now.
I remember catching you in the first tour at the Mayfair in Glasgow when the first album release. Great show, and you've just never stopped.
No, and
worked so well.
If you would have told me back then, I would have said the same thing. We're not stopping. We stop when somebody up there says it's time to stop. I think it's we're in a day and age right now where we have to work hard, and you can't take anything for granted. And we're coming back here, by the way, after this UK run, and we're going to go over to Italy for 3 or 4 shows, and then we're going to do Norway and Sweden and Austria, and then we go back to the States, and we have a nice little run there. All the way up until September. We come back here in September for Hard Rock Hell again.
Sleaze Festival.
Those brothers that called us, and God, I love those cats. Obviously they love the band, or they wouldn't have called us back. So. And I think we'll do another run along to support that that Hard Rock Hell.
Right. So not just the one show you'll.
Yeah, and there's some good bands in the Hard Rock Hell that are playing.
Awesome shows.
It's kind of colorful and flamboyant and glam a little bit. And at this point, who cares? I think it's going to be a terrific run, and there's some good bands we're going to be sharing the stage with.
Yeah, the Hard Rock Hell team is definitely a good team to be in.
Will you be there this year
Oh,
too?
without a doubt.
Terrific,
Without a doubt. So you said a new album. Is there plans for a new recording?
Already recording.
Oh, right, okay.
We got over half the record ready to go right now.
Okay.
There'll be a 10 or 11 song record, rock solid, and still keeping the same approach that we took on this last record, analog on 2-inch tape, and kind of like a mix between pop, rock, alternative, metal. It's a nice potpourri, I think.
Nice.
And it's a lo-fi, hi-fi record, real 70s sounding. And I think that's the way we should go. It's the way I feel most comfortable. I'm not going to go in and make a Pro Tool record for $5,000. I want to make solid music that's going to last a lifetime, and we want it to be as strong as possible. And the Diamond Boy record, I think, set the tone for what we're going to do in the future. But I think the songs on this next record is the last record was more like one continuous thought on what's happening now. I think this next record's more of autobiography.
Okay. Yeah. And is that going to be 2019 or will it be?
It depends. We're with Frontiers Records. We still owe them another record. They've been real good to us.
Awesome.
And I also have a solo record deal with Cleopatra Records.
All right. Okay.
They're terrific as well. So maybe there'll be a new Enuff Z'Nuff album along with a solo record as well.
Okay. And
So
is that something that you would tour with yourself?
I don't know. It's something that people have asked me
Yeah.
to go out on a Strange Time record. It'll be difficult to get guys like Steven Adler and Dale Bazio and Robin Zander all to come down and play with me. However, we'll see what happens. You can't predict the future.
Well, exactly.
It's one day at a time, and just put your best foot forward.
Exactly. Well, Chip, I've taken up a few minutes of your time. I know you're a busy man. Thank you very much.
Alan, thanks
Do you
for
have
talking. I
any
appreciate you coming.
messages out there for your UK fans?
Yeah, I absolutely adore you all. I hope to see everybody at the shows, and I wish you all well in 2019 and beyond. God bless you all. Thanks, Colin.
Stop.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cheers.